rolling my sweet baby's arm. Oh, I'm rolling my sweet baby's arm. Gonna lay round the shack till the big train comes back, and I'm rolling my sweet baby's arm. Well, where were you last Friday night while I was lying in the jail? Oh, walking the street with another man over me. Oh, my baby. Well, I'm rolling my sweet baby's arm. I go ahead, rolling my sweet baby's arm. Gonna lay round the shack till the train come back, and I'm rolling my sweet baby's arm. Well, I ain't gonna work on the railroad. I ain't gonna work on no farm. I'm gonna lay round the shack till the mail train come back, and I'm rolling my sweet baby's arm. Oh, I'm rolling my sweet baby's arm. Oh, I'm rolling my sweet baby's arm. Gonna lay round the shack till the mail train come back, and I'm rolling my sweet baby's arm. Big Mama was a beauty operator. All sister could weave and could spin. All Papa they owned and no cotton gin, and I'm watching money roll away. Well, I'm rolling my sweet baby's arm. Oh, I'm rolling my sweet baby's arm. Gonna lay round the shack till the train comes back, and I'm rolling my sweet baby, rolling my sweet baby, rolling my sweet baby's arm.
Tonight, featuring some of our favorites, Archie Campbell, Minnie Pearl, Grandpa Jones, and the whole Hee Haw gang. And I'm your host, Roy Clark. First up tonight, we have a great act of Buck Owens and Gordy Tell.
Down on the farm, the weather gets messy, laying around with nothing to do. When you went away, you took my cow Bessie. I miss her, darling, more than I miss you. Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and I thought I found true love. You met another and you was gone.
I crossed an elephant with a gopher the other day.
What'd you get?
Some awfully big holes in the backyard.
Hey, Dawson, what did the pony say when he had a sore throat?
What?
I'm sorry, I'm a little hoarse.
I've got to have something up there to color. Well, you know how it is. Yeah, I've been walking on my hands.
How's everything been going?
Oh,
Come on in, guys. Y'all line up.
Hey, y'all.
All right.
Good to see y'all again.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you, boys.
Well, everything's all right around the house. I'm having a little problem with youngins.
Oh, man. Which one?
The oldest one. He won't go to sleep at night.
Won't go to sleep.
Now, I've read him all them books.
Yeah.
Still won't go.
Read them all a good bedtime story. That don't work.
Well, all the ones I can read.
Okay, that's good. I tell you what. I had a little trouble with my boy doing that. And, you know, these old bedtime stories, they just kind of get monotonous, you know, over and over, the same thing. So what I did is I started telling the stories backwards. Know what I mean?
Well, no, yeah, I guess.
Well, let me tell you. It's just like Rindicella. See, that's Cinderella.
Oh, yeah.
If you tell it backwards, it's Rindicella.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, let me give you an idea.
All right, I need one.
Tell you about that, and then you can go home and try it and see if it don't work. And I'll just tell you the story.
All right, I'm listening.
We're going to trim my hair up a little bit while we're talking here. Okay, we'll start out. What happened to my scissors here? Once upon a time, in a corn country, there lived a beautiful girl, and her name was Rindicella.
Yeah.
Now, Rindicella lived with her ugly other and her two sad blisters. And also in this corn country, there was Prancum Hens. Now, this Prancum Hens, he was getting ready to throw a fancy fall. So he invited people from Riles and Noun, especially the pitch people. Got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Next day, Rendicella's bugly other and two sad blisters went out shopping for some drancy fesses to wear to the fancy fall. Rindicella couldn't go because all she had to wear was a bunch of old early dags. So she just got down and cried. And while she was getting there shrine, there appeared before her hairy mudfather. And he touched her with his magic man. And there appeared a kick boat and hick white horses. He said, Rindicella, you be home before midnight or I'll turn you into a tumpkin. So Rindicella arrived at Prancum Hens' house. He come out to meet her because he had been watching behind the wooden hen. So they nest all night. And they lay and fudge. Then the big clock struck night. And Brenda Sella, she strikes down the rares, and just as she beats the rotten, she slopped her dripper. So the next day, this Branson Hens, he searched all over this garden country trying to find a beautiful girl that had slopped her dripper. He finally came to Brenda Sella's house. Tried it on her muggly other that fit dead. Tried it on her two sickly oysters and didn't fit. It did. He tried it on Brenda Sella, it fit dead. Just a sight right. So Charlie, the story of the board is this. If you go to a Banshee Fall and you want to have a Cransome Hens all in love with you, don't forget to slop your dripper. All right, thank you, Charlie. We've got a special guest that is with us this evening. Getting ready to bring him out here in just a second. All the way from Grinder Switch, Tennessee, the one and only Miss Minnie Pearl. Come on, Minnie! Come out here. Minnie Pearl.
Howdy! Howdy! Much better, thank you. I am just so proud to be here.
Minnie, it's really good to have you. I hear that you had a little problem out in the alley here when you was coming in, like somebody was trying to rob you.
They were. This fellow walked up to me and he said, I want all of your money. I said, but I don't have any money. So he just frisked me. He said, I said I want all your money. I said, I don't have any money. But if you'll do that again, I'll write you a check.
You was telling me earlier that something really wonderful happened to you where you go to church. What happened this week?
Oh, the song leader told me I could pick 3 hymns Sunday morning for our service. And I just pondered on it all week. And I got there to church Sunday morning, and he said, did you pick your 3 hymns? And I said, yeah, I want him, and him, and him.
Minnie, what happened? You was telling the story about you heard a noise outside your bedroom window. You live in a 2-story house, and in the upstairs bedroom you heard a noise. What was it?
Yeah, my bedroom's on the 2nd floor, and I heard this awful noise. So I went to the window, and there was a man climbing a ladder.
What'd you do?
I called the fire department.
Oh, no. Not the fire department. You mean the police department.
No, the fire department. He needed a longer ladder.
One of my favorite tales that Minnie tells is about a good friend of hers back in Grinder Switch, Miss Lizzie Tidwell. And I thought it was strange about her funeral arrangements. Minnie, what was that?
Miss Lizzie told me when she died she wanted all women pallbearers. And I said, why in the world would you want all women? She said, wasn't a fellow that take me out when I was here? I'm certainly not going to let one take me out when I'm dead.
All right, that's it. Minnie Pearl. Thank you very much.
Why do pirates wear a hat over, or a patch over one eye?
If they wore a patch over both eyes, they wouldn't be able to see. I know there's a whole lot of talent in this congregation.
There sure is.
Too bad none of them here tonight.
Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me.
year we went to real foot for the Eagles we wanted to see.
Our old bus broke down on I-40.
And the only restroom we had was a big oak tree.
Gloom, despair, and agony on me. Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Gloom, despair, and agony on me.
Now it's time for Amateur Minute.
I'm the world's best juggler.
Now time for some picking and grinning.
Rattler was an old dog trying to escape the wind. Every night about supper time, I can see old hair Rattler here. Yeah, Rattler. Old call Rattler from the barn, old hair Rattler here. Now Rattler treated the other night, I thought he treated me. When he come to find it out, he's out of Rattler. Oh, here Rattler, yeah, here Rattler. I thought Grandpa had a muley cow till when she was born. Took a jaybird 40 years to die on the horn. Oh, here Rattler, yeah, here Rattler. Oh, call old Rattler from the barn. Oh, here Rattler, here. Now Grandpa had a younger hen, set her as you know. Set her on 3 buzzard eggs and just got one old. Oh, call old Rattler from the barn. Oh, here Rattler, here. Be a dog yourself, for you can go in there too. Oh, here Rattler, yeah, here Rattler, here. Oh, call Rattler from the barn. Oh, here Rattler, here Rattler, yeah, here Rattler. Oh, find dog food, mock wine. Oh, here Rattler, here. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A bold man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's so weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in a Cambridge by an old mama line. The old high-toned woman made me walk a line. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. No, I see one in here. John was going down the road the other day. He's pulling a log chain. The fellow stopped next to him and says, "Why are you pulling that log chain?" John says, "You ever try pushing one of these?" Coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. So when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. In a fancy dining car, they're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming, I know I can be free. But those people keep a-moving, that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move out over a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
I went to the psychiatrist the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Told him I wanted a second opinion.
What did he say?
He said I was ugly too.
Well, did you hear about that dummy that tried to walk around the whole world?
What happened?
He drowned.
Now, we're gonna need y'all's help with this one. Y'all help me call for Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa, what's for supper?
Well, I found me some chicken and some tater salad. It was finger-licking good. I had some whole heap in a slaw. There was hot biscuits and jelly and peach cobbler too, and enough hot coffee for the whole big crew.
Let's go around spreading rumors. While really we're just not the gossipy kind. You'll never hear one of us making gossip. So you better be sure and listen close the first time. You know, I saw Eddie Baker down at the gas station the other day with his new pickup. It was full of cow manure. And I said, what you gonna do with that cow manure? And he said, I'm gonna put it on my strawberries. And I said, to each his own taste, but I prefer mine with sugar. We're not ones go around spreading rumors, while really we're just not the gossipy kind. Oh, you'll never hear one of us repeating gossip, so you better be sure and listen close the first time.
Well, guess what Don Duggar said to me? He said that this year he got 286 Valentines.
286?
Honey, he said that he would have gotten more, but he got tired of writing his own name on the address.
Now we're not ones go around spreading rumors. Now really we're just not the gossipy kind. Oh, you'll never hear one of us speaking gossip, so you better be sure and listen close the first time.
We all know that Roger Riddle bought himself a couple of horses the other month.
Yeah.
But he was having trouble telling them apart, so he cut the tail off of one. It just grew back. So then he cut off the mane, but it grew back too. Finally, he figured it out. He measured him, and he figured out that the black one was 2 inches shorter than the white one.
While really we're just not gossipy kind. Oh, you'll never hear one of us repeating gossip, so you better be sure and listen close the first time.
Well, I heard that Charles Smith is going to buy a skunk farm.
Ew! Why?
Well, he said maybe then the government would keep his nose out of his business.
Spread rumors, while really we're just not gossipy kind. Oh, you'll never hear one of us repeating gossip, so you better be sure and listen close the first time.
And when his tail gets run over by a lawnmower.
What?
It's gonna be a long now.
So today a man knocked on my door and he asked for a small donation for the local swimming pool.
Oh, yeah?
So I gave him a glass of water.
All right. That's it? Oh, it's okay. Hang on, I ain't 10.
Y'all know what the difference is between a banjo and a chainsaw? You can tune a chainsaw up. Hey, y'all remember what the difference is between a boat anchor and a banjo, don't you? Y'all remember? What's the difference between a banjo and a boat anchor? You tie a rope to the boat anchor before you throw it overboard.
All right. You ready this time? No. That's not right either.
Y'all not cooperating. What do they do on Hee Haw when they have picking and green? Da-da-da, da-da-da. See, y'all do that now. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Now pick it up a little bit. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Y'all got it now, all right? All right. Let's go now.
Hey, you ever wondered why it is your nose runs, but your feet smell? You know, my cousin, he finally got a job the other day at the orange juice factory.
You did?
Yeah. But he ended up getting canned. Just couldn't concentrate. You got one?
No, I done used all mine up.
Well, we had a special request we was gonna play, but we're gonna keep on playing anyway. You know, I got another good one. You know, they said the children of Israel wandered around the desert for 40 years. And even in biblical times, men didn't ask for directions. I guess that's it. I ain't got nothing else. It's all my material. You gonna play one more?
Yeah, we'll play. You pick out one more, I'll tell one.
All right.
One time there's these two guys from Alabama. They decided they would go to Kentucky and haul hay from Kentucky down here to Tennessee. So they went and bought a truck. First thing they did, haul hay in, and went and bought them a truck. And then they was buying the hay in Kentucky for $10 a bale. And they was bringing it to Tennessee and selling it for $10 a bale. Well, one guy says, hey man, we ain't making no money. And the other fellow said, well, maybe we ought to buy a bigger truck.
down south in the land of the pine. Come my way in North Carolina, staring at the road, and pray to God I see headlights. Well, I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping Riley I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like the southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. From the cold up in New England, I was going to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, my baby banjo now. North country when I keep forgetting, man, I lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. Well, I ain't a turning back, I'm living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like the southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking through the South, I had a Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly. We had a nice long joke, but he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee, and I gotta get him along. He put the sun in my baby come running, and I know that she's the only one. If I die running, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like the southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
You know, most all the songs we do was pretty fast, you know, up-tempo kind of thing. Well, this song, we're gonna try to slow it down just a little bit. To,
Kind of a sad song, a little bit. Y'all hold back on crying. I'm gonna clean up later.
Well, my children were hungry. My dog, he didn't have no bone. Well, I ain't got no job, and I was just traveling on. Well, it was about an hour after sundown when, what to my delight, well, there was 5 pounds of awesome my headlight.
crazy, what a wonderful sight. Well, there's 5 pounds of possum in my headlight tonight. 5 pounds of possum in my headlight tonight.
One more. We're gonna do a gospel song. People, please. We're gonna do a gospel song. Francis, you come up and sing with us. Oh, we gotta take a hand.
Come on, Francis. Come on, Francis. John, I think she'd still whoop you. I can't.
No,
I know she can.
did your wife sing? Who else can sing? Notice I didn't call Wendell's name.
Carol.
Yeah, Carol can sing. Carol, come on up.
Carol, if I have to get up, you too.
Yeah. It's Donna. It's Donna. Where's Andrew?
Yeah, where's Andrew?
Yeah, Andrew.
Andrew!
I need a good time.
She lost her shoes.
We'll have to get around. We'll call her.
You're singing.
Singing.
Okay.
Hey, yeah.
Right here.
This is the Hee Haw Gospel Quartet, but it's got more of a quartet than that. There's the song that's singing right there. Y'all come up close to Now y'all thought that maybe me and John ever practiced. We sure ain't practiced.
I'm sure they'll be able to tell that.
Oh, they tell me of a home far beyond the skies. Oh, they tell me of a home far away. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, they tell me of a home where my friends have gone. Oh, they tell me of that land far away, where the tree of life in eternal bloom sheds its fragrance through the unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, they tell me of a king in his beauty there, and they tell me that my eyes shall behold as he sits on the throne that is whiter than snow, in the city that is made of gold. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day.
Y'all have a great night. Oh, hey, real quick, let's have all the teenagers come back out and give them one last hand, if you don't mind.
All the teenagers. I got you. You go. I'll do this.
Hey, also, real quick, please give a big hand to one of the people that helped put all of this together, Miss Catherine Phillips.